Okay, so I've been gone for a while. I'm sure all 10 of you have been missing me very much. So I wanted to make a video to recap where I've been. I went to summer camp. It was called LSM, and it was the coolest thing ever. I also just missed it a bunch, and making this video helps. It's just this really big community of like a bunch of people combining faith with music while also being like so supportive and accepting of queer people, and we all just every day get together and make a bunch of music, and it makes me so happy, and it's my favorite thing on earth. And I promise you, this is not an ad. This is just something I made because I love it and miss it. Also, look at, I'm wearing the shirt. It's the LSM shirt because yeah, you know, so cool. Every day we had all sorts of music classes. Also every morning we had worship and announcements, and the announcements were written down and posted in the daily notes. We got reminded to read them pretty often, and this one morning was my favorite way.
But when push comes to shove, and DIY reminders, updates, details, all the above.
It just made me realize how cool and like nerdy that camp was. On the 4th of July we got to have this huge party, and it was so fun. Me and my friend Rachel hung out a lot that day, and she was only a half-session kid, so she had to leave 2 weeks in. Boo, I miss her. But that day was really fun with her. This is what my 4th of July looks like today. I'm off in the distance because the grass is comfy, and yeah. And I have a taco truck. And at some point we had a water balloon fight. I got hit with one right in the face, which I did not get a video of, sadly, but this is me a couple minutes later. Look at this heavenly s'more. Oh my god. Look at all that chocolate. My life's amazing. At some point my bassoon teacher's like names tag on his door like got googly eyes on it, and he asked me if it was me, and being the person that I am, I answered maybe. It was completely not. But because he thought it was me, I then proceeded to turn his sign upside down. He did not know it was me, so I hope he never sees this video. Dr. Zuki, if you did, it was not me, I promise it was, I swear it was. At some point in the 3rd week, things really started to settle in. I'd gotten closer with my friends, and we just had so much crazy stuff going on. Like, we had a dance, the best part being that we didn't have to ask anyone out. And we had off-campus day, which was naturally one of my favorite days. It started with the day before, at morning announcements, the camp director smothered herself in sunscreen. So it was finally off-campus day, and we took buses to Lake Michigan and hung out on the beach for a while. It was really, really fun to just hang out with my friends and do nothing that was, like, important. At some point we buried a counselor in sand, which was really fun.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Somehow this common beach activity escalated into all of us gathered around in a circle around Sandom as if he was a cult leader, and we were chanting USA and just being real patriotic. I don't know why. pretty sure we scared everyone on the beach that day. A couple hours later, we had taken the buses back to campus and changed and stuff, and we got to walk downtown to watch a live concert. It was crazy to watch every student just walking down the sidewalk as if it was normal.
LSM is a really big community. You can't even see all of those guys.
Many people.
Do you like it? Yeah. Margaret, look at the camera. So, the next thing I should explain is the ducks. These are my children. Please meet Rupert, Paul, Jeffrey, George, Bubbles, Beatrice, Peter, Florence, and Lily. The ducks have nothing to do with the music part of camp or really anything about the camp itself. It's just that one day this guy named Henry decided to start hiding these little multicolored plastic ducks around campus, and people just started like collecting them and being protective of them. And it didn't get out of hand, but it got intense. One of the greatest examples of this duck protectiveness is my friend Eddie, who has several ducks. I don't know how many he actually has now, but he's amazing, and please enjoy this originally 2-minute long video that we'll see how much I can cut it down.
It'd be really embarrassing if I can't get on my ducks. Alright, so God, King, and Pawn Scum. Okay? This is King Jack. These are higher ups because they have names. These are lower. They're still all Pawn Scum. They're all Pawn Scum. But they have more dignity than the other Pawn Scum. So, hold on. Tallulah and Vienna are twins. Clark has a squinty eye. Mikey and Frederick are twins, but Frederick has no lips. He's very, very white. Alright, so it's...
Eddie. That was a documentary being filmed.
This is Jerry, this is Reggie, this is Vincent, and this is Lou. They're higher ups, they have more dignity, they have names. And then these are the Pawn Scum with no names. And I just don't know how I'd be able to tell the difference between any of them. This guy, he can't have a name because he has different lips than Vincent, but I haven't given him one yet. So, that's the duck hierarchy, and then they still stay, and this, hold on. Lutheran Summer Music Duck Container. Made to hold all of your ducks at once. Ooh, wow. It looks like abuse. It's not, I promise. So when you put all of your 28 ducks, or however many I have, in here, it's fine. It'll live. It's a god.
Yeah, right.
I feel like the Pawn Scum are being treated unfairly by
Oh, yeah.
Bro, you be shaking that like
Beautiful.
a bartender.
Order up!
Pretty much every night we got to go to a performance, which was really cool. We got to dress up all fancy, and then we'd go to evening prayer and head back to the dorms for bed. On every floor there was a lounge with a TV, a little kitchen, a couple couches. A lot of the kids on my floor liked to hang out there before bed, and we would just kind of hang out and talk about our day. We'd usually just goof around like the idiots that we are.
You'll find out. You're on.
What's going on?
This is Eddie.
Back my neck. If I remind them of you, wait, I'm drunk.
Just say hi and leave it at that.
Hi!
A rubber room of grass. The rats make me crazy.
I was crazy once. Eventually, we had the fourth week, Festival Week, which is the craziest but arguably most fun week of LSM. It's just concert after concert with recitals and showcases, all mixed in with the same classes and worship as before. To help you with some understanding, in this video, maybe 4 people knew that they were going to perform ahead of time. The rest found out hours earlier. One person's sight reading. The concert happened 5 minutes after this was taken. So these are a couple highlights of my performances. If you're a music nerd or you just want to know how I did, then you can check the full things out on LSM's YouTube page. These are just my favorite parts.
I still remember the day Papa left with those Gallagher boys to sail to Traverse City.
wonderful music and concerts and fun, we had to say goodbye. So on the last night, we had this huge goodbye party, and it was super awesome. There was karaoke, snacks, foosball, and a bunch of awesome music kids who all stayed up until 1 a.m.
The price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay.
This is just normal at music camp, apparently.
Let us be
The last few days of LSM, I could not stop crying. The concerts and recitals made me cry, my friends being funny made me cry, the staff talking about wrapping things up made me cry. It was all just so much, because I didn't want to leave. I'd made all these wonderful friends and was more connected to God, and I still felt safe being me. I found so many people who understood me, reminding me we'll see each other next year. Sadly, their comfort just made me cry more. It reminded me how awesome they were. But it was happy tears this time.
I meant to record a transition for this, and I did, but I deleted it or it got lost, I don't know. You are now going to experience my favorite part of LSM, which is just the chaos of my friends being insane.
I don't know where those hands have been.
One more. Jump.
No.
I'm away from you.
No, look, hi, I'm Miranda Sings, or Colleen, or whatever her name is.
Colleen.
But if she didn't lie, the only thing I ever groomed was all my fans at a show. I am a groomer, and a loser.
What's happening?
We're both being filmed aggressively. Show your face.
Show yourself.
Step into your power.
It's okay.
Come on.
I want the cowbell.
It's my chicken now!
So Jay, how did you not cry out for help? Scream.
I've been through a lot of pain, physically and emotionally.
To really hone your skills and get more and more out of this time here at LSM.
And then it's like,
F major 7, what?
How do you feel? Do you feel better?
yeah, I do.